Good morning, Olivia Jackson.
Good morning.
Good morning, Toronto. Let's say quickly happy birthday to Abiel Jackson. Better known here on A Cup of Joe as Action Jackson. We have a little surprise for you, courtesy of our friends at KISS.
Thanks, guys. So cute.
How old will you be tomorrow?
21.
I thought you were 18.
Really?
Yeah.
No, but 21 is like the legal age to do so many things. So
right,
I'll stick
you
with
want
21.
to be 21.
I'll stick with 21.
You want to do wrong things.
Not wrong, just adult things.
You want to do adult things.
Fair.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so very much. It's a very, very sweet sentiment, and it's lovely. It's colorful, it's festive. It says Action Jack. I almost don't want to eat it.
It looks lovely.
It really does. It's really nice. Thank you guys at KISS.
And what better way on a Foodie Friday?
That's how we started off, with lots and lots of sugary, fattening things that I can't wait to eat all by myself.
Happy birthday, my dear.
Thank you so much.
Many,
and
many,
you?
many more.
Thank you.
Yes?
You are also a fellow Scorpio.
I'm a fellow Scorpio.
So we'll get to you in a short
You'll
short.
get
We'll
me.
get to you in a short
And then we
short.
get to Christmas.
Yes!
Yeah,
And it's all about Christmas. Inside of this Foodie Friday episode, we started off with Los Alumnos de San Juan. I don't know if I pronounced it correctly.
I think, yeah, Los Alumnos de San Juan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful voices. So
Do you like parang?
the thing is, I'm kind of picky with my parang.
Yeah.
I am kind of picky with my parang. So I love them.
Yeah.
But then there are other, I suppose the more traditional, because you know there are some very, very traditional forms of parang that I understand the need to keep the tradition alive and all that kind of stuff, but I don't know if I could necessarily listen to it for an extended period of time.
So alike there.
Yeah.
Because I love it. I mean, hearing it this morning as we got
Sweet
me in a mood,
voices,
sweet.
yes.
But I can't hear more than 5 at a time.
Really?
Yeah, from the time I hear the 6th one, I say,
you're done.
All right.
Done. No, but I feel like
I mean, Los Alumnos was beautiful, but
their version of it, which is a little bit newer, maybe it's a little bit more modern.
It is.
I could listen to them Christmas Eve. You're getting ready. I could listen to them whole night. But some of the more, I will do my research and I will find out. We'll have a discussion about the various forms. So maybe we could find one of the older gentlemen in particular.
But one of the guys, I think he's the leader of the band, Wayne Jagdeo. And hopefully we get to talk to him a little later on the show. But he's been around for ages in terms of
So I guess maybe he could tell us a little bit of the history and the various types and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So yes.
All right.
So lots of excitement today.
That's coming up inside our cup.
Inside of our cup, brought you with the kind compliments of
KISS Rani Flatbreads.
Yes, not Kiss Cake.
Not Kiss Cake.
I mean, we have a Kiss Cake, but it's actually brought to you by Rani Flatbreads.
Yeah,
so
not by Action Jackson.
Yeah.
Did everybody see the cake at Action Jackson? Did we get a shot of the cake?
Yeah, it really does say Action Jackson.
It really does say Action Jackson.
Yeah, it does.
Danson, we got it?
It's true. It's immortalized. I'm officially Action Jackson because it's now on a cake.
She is the new superhero of mid-morning TV.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So yes, we're going to be sharing a cup this morning with a very, very special lady. She's colorful. She's fabulous. She's poised. She's a powerhouse. Her name is Cecilia Salazar.
Cecilia Salazar.
So we had Auntie Penny, we had Auntie Deborah inside of as second season alum, and we needed to finish off the triad.
Right.
Yeah.
We needed to finish they are the 3 leading ladies.
We also had Nikki, so it's actually not a triad, you know.
Nikki.
It's not.
There are a couple of leading ladies
Yes,
around, no?
there are a couple of leading ladies. So we're going to be chatting with Cecilia this morning. Brilliant actress. One of the foremost piece of work that she's done over the last year or two, Miss Miles. Have you seen Miss Miles?
I haven't.
Joelle, Miss Miles is an experience that you will never forget. And the next time that they show it, Marella and you all need to go see Miss Miles. It's absolutely brilliant. It's a beautiful piece of historical theatre that you need to see. Anyway, we'll be chatting with Cecilia. You'll get to all that inside of Share a Cup. And then we get into our Star ingredient challenge today.
And back into the kitchen today.
Back into the kitchen. This time we have the real chefs.
You enjoyed my pumpkin soup yesterday.
I did enjoy your pumpkin soup. It was really good though. No, it was really, really good.
Marilla helped me with things, but I mean, it's mainly my pumpkin soup.
It's mainly your pumpkin
mainly
soup.
my pumpkin soup.
It was your elbow grease.
I work hard. I cut up the pumpkin. I almost crash the blender.
The blender do. The blender do. The blender serious. So yes, we go back into the kitchen and we actually have some old family with us.
Right.
Yeah. I wouldn't let the cat out of the bag just yet.
Well, no, we won't. But what we could tell folks is that over the next 7 Fridays, what we are going to do is have 7 young chefs, representing 7 restaurants across the country.
Various restaurants.
And they will be challenged by what we will put as a star ingredient on the table. Last season, we teased star ingredients, and we're taking it a step further because we're giving them a pair of ingredients. So we have a star ingredient and a shooting star ingredient that they must incorporate in the dish.
Because one was not hard enough.
Because one wasn't hard enough. One cup of joy, we make them work for...
Yeah, and we're sharing the love.
Yeah.
So,
so it's across the board.
Across the board, 7 restaurants, 7 young chefs. They're going to be doing their thing right here at Fanatic Kitchen Studios inside of A Cup of Joe. So you can look forward to the first edition inside of season 3.
Yeah.
And then, we wrap it up.
And then we have Los Alumnos in the background that will be giving and keeping the Christmas vibe alive here on A Cup of Joe. Yeah?
That's what it's about today.
That's what it's about today. Let's take a short break, and when we come back, we chat, we share a cup with Cecilia Salazar. Don't move, folks. We'll come right back.
What's coming up inside the cup is brought to you by Kiss Rani Flatbreads.
Sugar and honey mixture is properly caramelized. Chef, is that apples?
Yes, green apples.
Green apples mixed into the mixture.
You could make some Trini favorites any day with Rani Flatbread. You give some tomatoes a roast, cook in oil and seasoning, 5 minutes at most. Give Rani a light toast, fill with choker, and be an epic host.
Now that's a Rani good idea.
I'm glad I back with Republic. I get my loan up real quick. Picture new chairs and house repairs. Picture flat screen too. A new car painted blue. This Christmas, anything you need. Republic. Anything indeed. Republic. Loan approved with speed. Republic. Easy. Picture yourself with anything you want. Get your Make It Happen loan today. Anything at all. Republic.
Girl, all my furnishings are from American Stores. Quality living made affordable. Come, let me take you down to American Stores.
At American Stores this Christmas, make all your holiday wishes come true. Choose from many styles of comfortable living rooms starting at $29.99. Elegant dining rooms starting at $12.99. Relaxing bedrooms starting at $11.99. And a chance to win up to $1 million in the American Stores Cash Cube. All at American Stores, where we make quality living affordable.
Yes, TNT, we are back. And yes, the Christmas hits you, I suppose, by the middle of November as we get closer to December. Some people, it hits earlier than others, but whenever it hits you, it hits you. Just don't let the season pass and then it hits you. That won't be good. Sharing a cup this morning on this Foodie Friday with one of the premier actors in the local theatre industry, a lady that has been involved in acting here in TNT for umpteen years, and she's going to tell us how many years. I have literally seen her on stage as long as I can remember. I'm talking about Cecilia Salazar is sharing a cup with me this morning.
Hi.
How are you?
I am great. Thank you very much for having me on A Cup of Joe.
The pleasure is ours.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago.
You look as Christmas as it comes.
Really? You're fine? All these colors, the reds and the greens. I love Christmas. I'm a Christmas person.
So it hits you early?
Yes. Yeah, it hits me early. And well, I have 3 children
and
lots of nieces.
Right,
so yeah.
So Christmas is...
To me, once Diwali has passed, that's it.
Into
down
Christmas.
the road, yeah.
Big family, so
big
Christmas
family.
is a big part of that.
Big, all get together for Christmas lunch, Christmas dinner. We make garlic pork. I'm Portuguese by ancestry. So
you do the Portuguese.
Portuguese.
The Portuguese, what you call it, Portuguese dish?
Garlic pork.
Garlic pork.
Yes.
You do that every year?
I do that every year. I'll bring some for you to
No, I need the
try.
recipe for
all
that.
right.
I need the recipe for
It's
garlic
a secret
pork.
family recipe.
It is.
Yes. I
Because
will have to kill you.
That's a Portuguese thing, isn't it?
Yeah. My great-grandfather was from Madeira.
Right.
And I remember when I was small, going and watching him, make the garlic pork, and he passed it on to my grandmother, passed it to my mother, and so it's a big thing. We all get together, we make it together. It's a family tradition.
So one of these episodes, you will come and show me not all the secrets, but you'll show me how to do the garlic pork.
We'll do that. That's a date.
We'll do that.
So
and I know your parents
Imagine
very well.
Yes. As I said, you must be married.
I must be married.
Yes, my parents are big into the sacrament of marriage.
Yes,
That's great. I love that.
And you're not married?
No. My poor parents. No, I'm not married.
You said that. Why you said that so quickly?
No. What? That I'm not married?
Yeah. Is it that you have no intentions of getting married?
Well, I don't know. You
never
never know. I wouldn't say that. Maybe it's your lifestyle or being in the theatre and thing. Life is a little more
crazy.
A little more crazy.
Yeah. You're having a glass of wine.
Yes, I'm having a glass of wine.
You normally do wine this hour of the morning?
No, but
because I do,
You do?
I do.
Well, only
whenever I feel for a drink, I take a drink.
Only if I'm on a cup of Joe or doing something special. If I was out, going to teach or such, I would.
You
not
wouldn't.
be,
No.
I would not be drinking.
No, you would be drinking. You have done so much in theatre, Cecilia.
Yeah.
I just wonder, when you look back at what you've done, the young actor that started how many years ago?
I don't even know,
You lost count.
Yeah. No, well, the first play I ever did, I was 15.
Wow.
So, and I am 50. I just turned 50 this year. Yep. I am. I decided I'm going to declare it to the world so that, I am.
Congratulations. You
Thank
look no older than 25. You serious?
Yeah. I'm born in the year of the Dragon, 1964. It's a great year. So how many years is that?
That's a lot of years.
Yeah, that's a lot of years. I started off in school, CIC and St. Joseph Convent.
Right.
The Mouse
So when
Trap.
you look back and you look at that journey, can you put that journey in a capsule for me?
No, it's just, you're an actor.
Yeah.
So every part and every play, it's like totally always living new lives and rediscovering. Your life is never boring, that's for sure. Always a challenge with each new play, just I guess like each new show you do or whatever your profession is. It's a new challenge. So with each play I learn something different about myself or about the craft or about others. And even if you're working with the same people, it's quite interesting that you keep learning. You never stop learning. That's one thing you know about this craft.
You, along with, we had last season, we ended the season with Deborah and Penny.
Yes, my good sisters.
Your sisters. Your sisters. And the intensity in which you all take on a character is something that I am always amazed at. And you're one of those. I've seen you in different roles, and
I think
you do comedy well, and then I would see you in a dramatic role, and I would say like, wow. I ask every actor that comes on, how do you do that? In terms of the different.
It's
so far apart.
It's so far apart, but every genre you approach it, I guess, differently. But the work is basically the same. In terms of getting to the character and why the character would do the things they do and how they do it. And that's basically the same. But the structure of the play would dictate which way you go, of course, right? And the circumstances of the play and the situations would dictate in which way your character go. I mean, we could be here sitting in now and we're happy and a bomb drop, we wouldn't be happy anymore.
Changes
the mood, yes. A tad.
Just a tad.
As the red wine will change the mood.
But and you literally are able to change
Yes,
that
yeah,
mood.
yeah. Well, that's all in your studies, in studying your craft, getting in touch with your emotions, so you can bring that out and how to get it quickly.
I also, as you said, study. I remember pushing Penny and Debbie in terms of the art of acting and the school of acting. You probably are one of the few, I understand, that actually studied this craft.
Yes, went to a school.
Well,
I went to Brock University in St. Catharines. So it's a university, but they have a very good fine arts program. So I think why that's good, but then you can learn. We all been learning. I don't see myself as any different from any of the actors I have worked with, because we learn different ways. We all take courses, or however everybody has learned on their journey to reach here now. I'm glad I did that, because it gave you a base in the fundamentals of acting, which doesn't matter where in the world you study it, it's all the same. Getting in touch with your instrument, your emotions, and how to bring that out to share it with an audience.
That's a
the root
learned
of it.
skill?
Yeah, that's a learned
It's
skill.
a learned skill.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so, to get in touch with it.
Yeah.
Some people pretend to. And that's what makes a good actor. That's why when you come and you would say, oh God, I made you laugh, or I made you cry, because I get in touch with it.
Right.
Some people just fake it, and I'm sure you can tell too.
You can,
You can.
And that's why I said the intensity in which you leading ladies, have been able to encapsulate a character. As I said, sometimes like when I see you, I have to say, oh, that's Cecilia, because I thinking of a character that you probably played, and it's such a deep character that you'd have played. I lose touch with who you are, and that happens when you're a good actor.
Which is why I think many actors are so, what's the word to use on television, boy?
Be careful.
Yes, exactly. So many actors sometimes lose touch with themselves.
Right,
which is true.
right.
You hear so many stories of, how many actors you know out there. Even recently, Robin Williams. That one just shocked me.
Yeah,
I love
that
Robin
shocked
Williams.
me.
That was so shocking.
So
how could he?
They lose touch with reality, I think?
Yeah, I think so. You need to keep grounded, but that's the work as well of
how
every
do
human
you,
being.
How do you do that?
How do I do that?
How do you keep grounded?
Breathe.
Yeah.
That sounds jokey, but
Yeah,
breathe,
yeah.
yoga, getting through the physical and the spiritual at the same time. And then what? Going to the beach.
And going to the beach.
Yes. Go in Mayaro. That'll get you grounded.
That will get you grounded. Keep you in touch. Keep you in touch. I want to talk. Sweet tea. I want to talk to you about so many more things, because you're a teacher as well. I mean,
yes.
And we're going to talk about that and some of the roles that you've played and the work you're
good,
doing.
we're here long.
We're here for a while. We're sharing a cup this morning with Cecilia Salazar, one of the. I understand No. I understand that you're a diva of actors.
I'm a diva?
We're going to talk about that. I understand that
no
you're a
way,
diva.
No way, yeah.
When we come back, Cecilia Salazar sharing a cup with us this morning.
But all them who vex can't be this country friend. They only vex because I'm more patriotic than them. Because I'm born right here and I grow right here. And I speak out loud. I have no fear.
Joel Shares a Cup is presented by American Stores, where we make quality living affordable since 1950.
Girl, all my furnishings are from American Stores. Quality living made affordable. Come, let me take you down to American Stores.
At American Stores this Christmas, make all your holiday wishes come true. Choose from many styles of comfortable living rooms starting at $29.99. Elegant dining rooms starting at $12.99. Relaxing bedrooms starting at $11.99. And a chance to win up to $1 million in the American Stores Cash Cube. All at American Stores, where we make quality living affordable.
Alright, we're back, Foodie Fridays, and well, we're not eating just yet, but we will get there. Some big stuff to come in the show. The Star Ingredient Challenge continues on Cup of Joe, but we're sharing a cup now with Cecilia Salazar, continuing speaking with one of the divas.
Diva. What does that word diva mean?
You tell me.
Demanding that things are done properly and professionally, then I'm a diva. Okay? Right.
Did you have a hard time dealing with some of your other cohorts in the industry based on that?
No.
No?
No, I don't.
No?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? Amir's laughing in the background.
As I said, I've worked, when I went away recently, I went to Connecticut to do Miss Miles.
Which we'll talk about
Which we'll talk about.
Yeah.
But I asked them if they thought I was a diva, and they said I was the best person they've ever worked with.
Yeah.
Why? Because you come there, your dressing room is set up, your costumes are ironed, they're hanging. Anything you need this, oh, we thought you needed a new lipstick. Here, wigs, here, how many? 15, pick 3. You know, right, you come to do a play here, they're iron your costume, and when you say, why an iron my costume, you're a diva. So you understand what I mean? Right?
So you're the biggest diva.
But that's not a diva. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you just
I
want
understand.
things that, and when they're done properly, everybody gets along great. And I don't have any problem with the professional actresses I work with.
Right, I understand.
And I think it behooves us to pass it on so that everybody knows what is expected and stuff.
Do you think that attitude that is becoming of you came from your formal training that you probably had an experience in your journey, apart from some of the other actors?
I think so. And everybody knowing their role and function. And I would assume it's the same thing on your show. You know, if the cameraman knows what he's doing and he makeup and you, and then everything runs smoothly and there's no need for anybody to get upset or be called a diva. No, but we're still working on the industry, and I think we've come a long way. We've come a very long way. I'm very proud to be an actor.
You're a consummate actress.
Yes, I act.
You act.
Constantly, as many parts as I can get. I say what I think, I was looking, as you say, at my 50, well, not 50 years of acting, but you know, and all these years of acting, and I realized that I have spanned genres and able to work with everybody. I've worked with the Derek Walcotts, I've worked with Peter Minshall, I've worked with Earl Lovelace, I've worked with Raymond Chukong, Tony Hall, Richard Raghubar Singh, Penelope Spencer, Mervyn de Gouges. So I've worked with a lot of different personalities and types, and I think that's a good skill that I'm able to transverse or whatever you call it, all those
across
different
all boards.
I get along with anybody. It's in Portuguese.
Yeah, is it Portuguese?
It's in Portuguese.
You never had the desire, Cecilia, to direct?
Yeah, well, I do. As I say, I direct children. So people always tell me about directing, but every Christmas I do a concert with St. Monica's.
Right.
We've done it in Napa. Hello, directing 400 children in Napa. Hell, easy at all. But I work with St. Monica's every year. We do a big Christmas production, and I teach in a couple other schools, primary schools, Maria Goretti, St. Hilda's.
So tell me about that, because by profession you're also a teacher.
Well, in university I did courses in theatre and education and stuff. I never did an education course.
So what do you teach?
Drama.
You teach
I teach drama, yeah. I got involved with the government doing the CAC training, which is continuous assessment component for the SEA. And so but I was teaching drama since my daughter went St. Monica's, they asked me, come in and do a little something. And then it just grew. And I taught teachers to teach drama for the government a couple of years ago. So then I got more into it and got more schools. What? The
teaching? Yeah, because teaching is also a patient skill.
Well,
drama. And it doesn't come easy for divas.
Yeah, no. I'm not a diva. Trust me. Especially if you ask the children. They love me. They love me.
Yes, so teaching comes naturally to you.
Yeah. And you see, it's fun.
Yeah.
I'm teaching fun. Games. It's playing. And so what you're learning is teamwork and focus and discipline and all those things you're learning through the drama games or theatre games, exercises and so on.
Miss Miles.
Miss Miles.
That's
the woman of the world.
So I've never seen it.
You mad?
I haven't.
Oh wow!
I have to be mad because
I'll have to do it just for you.
Just for me.
Just for you.
Little Carib Theatre.
Little Carib Theatre. I did it.
You didn't take it outside of.
We did it at Naparima Bowl. Okay. Yeah.
It needs that intimate space.
Yeah. I think the more intimate, the better. Naparima felt a bit big. I did it at UE Spec as well. No, not Spec. UE Creative Arts Center. I did it there for students, and I did it in Connecticut so far. That's it. At a university there as well, Trinity College. So it's an amazing place. It's a one-woman.
And is it, describe it for me, is it a monologue in terms of different
it's a whole life.
Yeah.
So it starts basically from birth to death. Yeah. I play her from the time she's born, as a child, going to school, growing up, showing all the influences that make her who she is and why she did the things she did. And then it goes into the whole commission of inquiry, gas station racket, politics. It's a whole slice of Trinidad. There's calypso in it. I sing Fire, Fire. I sing Trinidad and Tobago. We'll always live on. We say plenty songs, and it's a musical. It's wow. And then she dies, and then comes back. And then, yeah, all of that in one play, yes.
All right, so you need to tell me where you do it. That's what
I did. I get to live a whole life every night.
Wow,
yeah,
wow, amazing. And you took it abroad as well?
Huh?
You took it abroad as well?
Well, just Connecticut so far, but plans, we will hopefully be taking it to Toronto next year and some other venues.
Yeah. Did you find it difficult in your journey, Cecilia, to fit in to an industry that is theatre? Or was it a smooth transition for you in terms of...
No, you see...
What this little, in other words, what this little local white girl coming to do? Did you get that?
Of course.
You did?
Yeah, I went away. Well, I went away to school, and I thought I would stay away. But when you're out there, who are you? Another little white girl out in Toronto or New York. I just like every other little white girl. I wanted to know who I was and what was my identity, and came back to Trinidad to work here. And sometimes it would be, when I first started, to be honest, you'd get typecast, you know?
Right.
The Isabella
because there's
or
only
the
one role
Moon.
you can
Exactly,
play.
exactly, right. And then, as I always say, American dance broke that mold a lot. And getting a chance to play a local woman of, of the streets. And not do it as a Venezuelan but do it as a Trini. I am a Trini just like everybody else, you know. And I could talk, wrong Trini just like anybody. So, and it worked. And so I don't limit myself, I think, with any parts.
I cannot speak about your role with Three Canal because, I mean, every Three Canal concert or show that I have been to,
I am in. And I better be in.
And not only you're in, but if you're not in, and I can't remember any that you're not in, but you, outside of their performance, you tend to be that leading figure and that glue that brings the production together.
Thank you for recognizing that, Joel.
No, but so Abeo didn't recognize that? I thought that was obvious.
No. I work. Yeah, well, I think the work that Three Canal does is important as well. You see, another genre of work that's what is that? That's musical theatre, but relevant theatre. It's almost it's real theatre. It's a theatre that's alive. It's changing all the time, and it's of now, and it's dealing with issues and trying to make social comments about what's going on in the country, and that work, I think, is also very important.
Very important.
So sometimes I make people laugh, sometimes we make people think, and sometimes we do both.
What role do you play there, though, with the Three Canal production?
With the Three Canal Productions? Well, most of the productions I work as a producer as well as a production manager, as well as an actress, because I know Wendell, Roger, and Stanton for a very long time. I started off acting with Wendell and Roger in the days of Bagass. And so we've been through many journeys together. So.
Are you happy with the likes of Abeo Jackson and these young actors, the young generation of actors?
I love Abeo.
Forget Abeo.
No, what I like is, okay, I want to act, but I don't have that drive of producing, being a producer, strong woman. I like to see that all these strong, all these strong women coming up and saying, "I'm doing a production. I'm taking it by the, I'm leading the ship."
So the industry is in good hands.
Good hands.
Good hands. Good young
talent. And I think we have a lot of them coming up. A lot of young actors coming up. So I'm looking forward to seeing them.
You ever did on screen?
On screen, a couple things. I did.
Like that, or prefer the theatre?
No, I prefer the theatre.
But
I really want to do some more films.
You want to do more films?
Yeah. I'm trying to do some more film before I get too many more, you know.
You look no older than 25. You look no
25. I'll take that. I'll take that. Sure.
Such a pleasure sharing a cup with you and talking with you this morning.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Cecilia Salazar. She's not a diva. She just likes things done a particular way. That's not a diva. Cecilia Salazar, thank you very much, my dear.
Thank you.
Sharing a cup with us this morning and having a glass of wine and a cup of Joe. We're coming right back and we head into the kitchen, the Star Ingredient Challenge. We have a special surprise over the course of this season where the Star Ingredient Challenge is concerned. Stay with us. Don't move.
Cantando gloria, gloria, gloria en el cielo. En un establo nació el Dios verdadero. Cantando gloria, gloria, gloria en el cielo. En un establo nació el Dios verdadero. En un establo nació el Dios verdadero.
Girl, all my furnishings are from American Stores. Quality living made affordable. Come, let me take you down to American Stores.
At American Stores this Christmas, make all your holiday wishes come true. Choose from many styles of comfortable living rooms starting at $29.99. Elegant dining rooms starting at $12.99. Relaxing bedrooms starting at $11.99. And a chance to win up to $1 million in the American Stores Cash Cube. All at American Stores, where we make quality living affordable.
Why settle for a one-note cereal? Get more with Honey Bunches of Oats. 4 nutritious grains come together for more taste, more texture, more healthy satisfaction. Have a bowl of happy.
All right, we're back and we're in the kitchen. It's time for serious business in the kitchen here on a Foodie Friday. We're continuing on A Cup of Joe with the Star Ingredient Challenge. This season on A Cup of Joe, the Star Ingredient Challenge is going to put a little different twist on things. 7 chefs over the next 7 weeks, 7 Fridays, will be presented with a star ingredient and what we're calling a shooting star ingredient that they must incorporate in their dish. The first chef is Chef Michael Macano from Drink Lounge and Bistro. He was actually the winner of the Drink Menu Challenge back a season ago on Cup of Joe, and he's coming here now to represent Drink Lounge and Bistro in the Star Ingredient Challenge. His star ingredient is before you. It's green fig. Green fig. And his shooting star ingredient that he must incorporate into the dish is honey. Herb Y honey, specially blended, locally made herb Y honey. He must incorporate honey in the dish. Green fig must be the star. Chef Michael Macano, it's over to you. So immediately Chef Michael is putting the green figs in some milk that he has on a low flame. I believe it looked like cinnamon and some cloves that he had on the counter that he also put into the milk. That's sugar going into the milk now, and he has the milk on a medium heat. Whisking some sugar now. That's sugar and eggs, Chef?
Sugar and eggs. The base of a custard.
A custard?
Yes.
Are you going dessert by chance?
Yes, just for a change this time.
Just for a change. Some egg yolk and sugar together. Chef, green fig is not a dominant type flavor, is it? Difficult flavor to make a star?
It's not really hard, but once you understand how the ingredient works, you can do anything with it.
Confidence coming from Chef Michael Macano. He's been put to the test before, and he succeeded. So sugar and butter.
Sugar, butter, and honey.
And honey. So the honey is being incorporated on a separate saute pan. Is that extracting the green fig flavor?
Yes.
That's what's happening there?
And adding a little more spice to it, just so you can taste better.
So by the looks of things, it seems that it's going to be a creamy green fig dish of some sort. Because the green figs, obviously, the milk is being incorporated into the green fig. And we'll have to wait to see how the honey works in. A lot of different components for Chef Mikhail to manage here, but seems to be working his pots well. A blender is coming into play now. And this is how you use a blender properly, Joel. So at this stage, the sugar and honey mixture is properly caramelized. Chef, is that apples?
Yes, green apples.
Green apples mixed into the mixture. So just blended there by Chef Mikhail were the green figs in the milk mixture that had the cinnamon and the clove all coming together, and that's finely blended. A creamy dessert.
Yep. What?
So make sure it's going back on the heat, Chef.
Yes. They cook the custard more thoroughly.
Spiced green fig custard that's coming together on heat. Must come to a boil, Chef?
Not really a boil, but once it started thicken, that's what you're looking for.
And this is to strain the lumps out now, Chef?
Yes. To strain out all like the bigger pieces of clove and the pieces of green fig that didn't get blended up properly.
So there should be an intense green fig custard flavor.
Mm-hmm. It will also help soften the apples and give it like a kind of candied apple finish.
Okay. Candied apple, and we have a green fig custard. Those are the components that we're looking at so far. Chef Mikhail in his final stages of this dish on the Star Ingredients Challenge. Green fig and herb white, pure, unadulterated honey. Tell us what you're doing there now, Chef.
And I'm setting up the ice cream machine.
The ice cream machine?
Yes.
And is that the direction it seems that we're going?
Yes, we are. Good, eh? Hello? Just wait for like 10 to 15 minutes until it's done.
So at this stage, Chef, it's a green fig
custard.
Custard.
A green fig ice cream.
A green fig ice cream. Can't wait to see it plated, folks, here on the Star Ingredient Challenge. Chef Mikhail Makano of Drink Lounge and Bistro was presented with green fig as his star ingredient and the shooting star ingredient as Herb White Pure Honey. He's coming up at this stage with a green fig ice cream that I'm supposing that will incorporate the honey mixture that you're seeing before you. When we come back, we plate up and taste Chef Mikhail's dish on the Star Ingredient Challenge. Stay with us.
Hello there. I'm sure you recognize him, but you may not know me. I'm Mr. Peanut's stunt double. I used to go by Mr. Peanut Butter, but somebody thought I was infringing on his trademark. So now I have to go by Doug. Peanut Butter Doug. Roll it!
Action! Cut! Action! Cut!
Amazing stuff. You paying attention over there? That's called acting. That's what separates the real actors. I'm okay. Introducing Planters Peanut Butter. Naturally remarkable.
All right, we're back and we're at the tasting table where Chef Mikhail Makano is joined by his head chef at Drink Lounge and Bistro, Chef Dwight Samaru. And we have before us, Chef Dwight, green fig and honey, Herb White honey, were the star ingredients, honey being the shooting star ingredient that must have been incorporated in the dish. Chef Mikhail decided to go with
a green fig ice cream and a honey apple caramel.
Green fig ice cream, honey apple caramel, topped with a honey apple caramel. Chef Dwight, you want to taste first and then we'll get your critiques. Let's do a quick taste and then we'll break down because this ice cream is also melting. Oh. So I've never had green fig ice cream, Chef Mikhail. But this is pretty interesting. This is pretty interesting. You're actually getting the nuttiness of the green fig, you know, that nutty flavor I think that green fig gives you. A coarseness, I think you said it during the cooking process that, you will get that. Chef looks like he has a lot going through his mind.
It's
Tell me.
very interesting. The textures, it plays off your tongue. It's very interesting.
There's a coarse texture yet creamy.
Yes. I
Chef,
really
your
like
thoughts?
it.
Yeah?
I really like it. Yeah. I would have to say it's organismo.
Chef Dwight word, organismo. When the pairing came to you, Chef, when you saw the pairing on in the kitchen, what were your thoughts? How difficult do you think the pairing was?
A course at first, honestly.
Yeah, your course?
At first. Yeah. But then I started thinking like on the sides of punch, because you know people have like a dashing punch and
right.
It was simple after that to consider it in doing it in an ice cream style.
Right. You thought punch, green fig punch, fig punch, right.
So the honey was just I didn't want to hide the green fig taste. I just wanted to complement it with the other spices. And the honey was just to give it the little extra sweetness and a different taste to break the, as I say, the nuttiness and the kind of coarseness from the green fig.
What's amazing to me, because this is, as I said, this Herb White honey is a locally made, unpasteurized honey. It's pure honey. Herb White, these guys make this from the beehives. So this is not joke. This is real, pure honey, and it's not sweet. It's not overly sweet, despite it's topped with honey, caramelized honey. It's not sweet, Chef.
No, it's actually has a very nice flavor. You know, it's not overly sweet like you said. You know, I actually use it in my dressings.
You use the honey in your dressings?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So, well done, Chef. Thank you very much for participating in the Star Ingredient Challenge. And let's get the dish again. It's a
It's a green fig ice cream with a honey apple caramel.
A honey apple caramel. And the chef is going to grant us with the recipe, hopefully, that we will get on trinitycooks.com if you want to try this star ingredient dish on your own at home. Thank you very much, Chef Mikhail and Chef Dwight Mukano, representing Drink Lounge and Bistro, the very first star ingredient challenge of this season. Every Friday on Foodie Fridays, we're going to present a new chef, a new restaurant, and 2 new star ingredients. We're coming back, we're putting a wrap on it. We will talk with Los Alumnos de San Juan as we wrap the show. Stay with us.
Girl, all my furnishings are from American Stores. Quality living made affordable. Come, let me take you down to American Stores.
At American Stores this Christmas, make all your holiday wishes come true. Choose from many styles of comfortable living rooms starting at $29.99. Elegant dining rooms starting at $12.99. Relaxing bedrooms starting at $11.99. And a chance to win up to $1 million in the American Stores Cash Cube. All at American Stores, where we make quality living affordable.
Another fantastic Foodie Friday on A Cup of Joe coming to an end. But before we end, we just want to have a quick word with the entertainment that we had throughout the course of Foodie Friday. Every week, we're going to get a different parang band dropping in and giving us a little vibes to take the thing up a notch or two on a Foodie Friday as we celebrate our Christmas season here on A Cup of Joe. I have with me Wayne Jagdeo, the man behind the parang band that you would have heard, Los Alumnos de San Juan. I met you guys back when I was doing the morning edition a few years ago, Wayne, and I think you all tell me that was 20 plus years. How many years you were in existence?
The band has been in existence for 28 years.
28 now?
Yeah, 28.
Wow, time really flying.
There is no original member in the band anymore.
There's no original member in the band
The original group, we had 1 member up to last year, and this year he's no longer in the band.
So this is including you?
Yeah, including me.
I
wasn't from the original
start.
The first year, I came in the second year.
Right. So literally, this is a new crop.
Well,
that is emerging.
We have people with tenure, 15, 20 years.
Yes.
But then we have people with 1 year, 2 years, 3 years.
Right.
It's a continuous turnover, that's how life is.
Yeah. You all are into the parang season?
The parang season is well on the way.
Yeah.
And actually, things have changed. Parang season started in the northwest, when in the past it used to be in the east.
Right.
And, now we have been paranging since the middle of September.
Serious?
Yeah.
So the season starts now?
Well, the season used to start earlier than that, Yeah. Actually, now it starts much later, But originally in September, people started parang. Early September, from the time independence, when independence ended, parang started.
Wow.
So now it's Republic.
So it's pushed down even further down the calendar now.
It's Republic.
Yeah. You guys are one of the most successful parang bands around.
Well, if you're measuring success in terms of sharing and keeping our focus on the main purpose of parang, which is really building community, building family by moving from house to house, sharing the message of the birth of Christ, then we have been successful in maintaining that focus for the 28 years. And that, I think, is the reason that we are who we are today.
So you are still very much connecting as the cliche would say, the reason behind the season.
Bringing
Jesus Christ back into
Christmas. That is the whole focus for 2014. Making sure we keep Christ and Christmas. And we're doing so. We have been working on a project for the last 3 years. And I think hopefully in the next 5, we'll bring into fruition this Parang Institute that we're dedicating to the Lara brothers, who are original mentors and people who were there in the beginning, and for 50 years they dedicated their lives to this aspect of the
music
expression.
And
And so we're having an event called Fiesta de Aguinaldos, a festival of gifts.
Right.
And the gifts will be That takes place on the 23rd of November at Green Meadows, Santa Barbara Boulevard in Santa Cruz.
Right.
The first 2 editions took place in Port of Spain in St. John's Ambulance Hall, and this year we've taken it to Santa Cruz with, since the focus is on the Lara brothers.
Right,
the last of the brothers passed away during this year. And, that was we have joined with the people of Santa Cruz, in particular the parish, which is the Holy Cross Parish, to do this event, to raise funds, to begin the process of creating this Parang Institute. In 5 years, we expect to have a building down. And
so big plans in the making.
Yeah.
Nice.
That is the big project for the next 5 years. Have a building down and have a place where the children from all over Trinidad and Tobago could come to find out anything that is Parang music.
Right.
I'm sure we're going to do the other things, the food, so you may invite us to come and, share some of the indigenous fare that go along with it, and the dance, the fashion, everything about Parang. We expect that to be the focus.
Always enjoy hearing you guys. Always enjoy hearing you guys.
Well, you will get a special invite. You and
Abio.
Yes. Special invite to come to the event.
Right.
And share. We'll start off with the origins, the smoke ceremony of the first peoples, and the meeting of the Christians planting the cross, and in that space, out of that space, come the first music of Trinidad and Tobago. Well, as we know, because it was the land of Irie before, it became Trinidad. And out of that, we have us, and as I say, there's always a conflict between the spiritual and the secular, between man crab and washerwoman. So we will be like washerwoman, and our music, taking the pressure that washerwoman take from man crab, if you really listen to what's happening. So we want to be in the front line of making sure that the young people know what the older people know, because the older people know Parang is alegria, is viva, that kind of music, which was Christmas. Today, the young people have not been exposed to it as much as they should. So we're going to be in the front line.
So much to talk about Parang, because,
you
could
invite us, and when we could really get down into the spirit of the thing, and we could share, more about Fiesta de Aguinaldos, because it's not just the music Parang alone. It will be all the different styles that make up the Christmas musical spirit in Trinidad and Tobago.
All right. Season's greetings, my brother. I want you and the band to take us out with another special number. So we close off the show, folks, with Los Alumnos de San Juan, and you also serve the Santa Cruz San Juan area. Santa Cruz San Juan area. Let's hear it. Los Alumnos de San Juan.
some